Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you're coming across my channel, I just want to greet you by saying, hey there, hi there, hello there. You're more than welcome to like this video, share it, comment, subscribe. 9 times out of 10, guess what? Be it good, bad, or indifferent. However you feel about me, the platform, the message, the Soul Tribe family, what it is that we are destined to do by way of 2024's divine agenda, we support you in the energy, okay? Let's go ahead and get into the spiritual work. But listen, 9 times out of 10, though, honestly, if you're really about that work, meaning your inner work, your father's work, something divine by way of your birthright, using your gift not to abuse it, but to use it to help other people, then you're going to find something here that gives you confirmation. Maybe you need to make a determination. Maybe it's time for the season of separation. And maybe you just need additional clarification. And so here I am confirming what it is that 9 times out of 10 you already know, because you're sitting with the creator of all things, right? Seek ye first the kingdom on the inside of you, the wealth of knowledge, and everything else by way of the truth outside of you will manifest very, very easily. Somebody should comment that. Somebody should write it down. Somebody should really believe it. Take what belongs to you, and what does not, just leave that for somebody else to take. You know, when my shuffle game gets this intense, the message is going to be really revealing. It's going to make a few things all transparent. So listen, if you're returning back to the channel, then you are my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Soul Tribe family. I love you. You love me, baby. We are a happy family. We're so happy, baby, that the gang stalkers and my enemies and your enemies are in a frenzy. Honey, they want to shut down the truth. They don't like it. They don't like it, the cards. They don't like it, the tarot. They don't like it, the crystal balls. They don't like it, the visions, even if we put all these things down, right? Because, you know, they're very worldly. They hold a lot of power in these right here. These are cards. This is just an extension of our gift, right? This is Tarot 101. Let's explain it to those people that are in the blind. They can't hear, they can't see, they can't speak. They have a dry mouth. May the Most High, the Lord above all the lords, the God above all the gods, protect the gate of my mouth. Let's go ahead and speak the truth. I call upon the beautiful divine that gives me this gift to stand in between the 3D and the 5D and above as I channel this energy. Today I uploaded a video about this woman who was talking about demons. And she says, usually, you know what? They don't always come out looking like demons. You got to discern. She says, usually there are people that come along. They're like, hey, I can help you. That's a red flag. If you got somebody reaching out to you to help you, that's a red flag. Now, if you go to somebody that you have prayed and or discerned for yourself and you say, hey, Neff, can you help me? You got to discern. I hope that you would have sat with your higher self, talked to the creator of all things, and the creator said, that's the person that's going to have the message for you. That's the person that's going to help you, right? Okay. So let's talk about tarot and the abuse of power in divination, because somebody came up under the video and the young lady in the video talked about people abusing divination to talk to demons, right? That's why it's called the abuse of power. We all got powers. We all got gifts. How you use your gift and how you decide to help people or hurt people, that is a personal free will type of an energy. I'm going to say that again. These are just cards. But if the person holding the cards has bad intentions, yeah, they're tapped into some demonic ass forces. This is why the prayers go out so tough. A lot of people are like, damn, she got a long ass intro. No, boo. I be calling on protection, calling on high vibrational energy, high vibrational self, high vibrate, because I don't want to tap in to anything dark, even though I can observe it. If spirit says that I can see it and I'm cloaked and I'm blessed and I can see what it is, then that means that cloaked in protection, cloaked in divinity, cloaked in the creator's protection by way of me having this gift to see what needs to be made transparent. And that applies to everybody across the board. Let's be clear. So somebody came up under the video and was like, oh, so you mean tarot too? I said, ooh, the enemy is really, really pissed off. This is when y'all should know that you are doing the right thing. When you are not doing the right thing, the enemy is silent. They don't bother you. They don't touch you. They don't come to your platform. They don't comment, nothing. But when you upset their demonic forces, and they're the ones that have abused their power. We all can abuse our power. I can go out right now, make a blood sacrifice and abuse my power and make a wish and set my intentions. But why? As above, so below. What you sow, you so shall reap. I don't want to reap that. I want to sow into people good seeds, right? I don't need slaves. I need more leaders in the world. This is what we need. Okay, let's get into it. So that's a real long intro, right? I just heard another one bites the dust, and another one, and another one. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. This is what's going on with your enemies. This is why they're upset. So I gotta make a public announcement to set the tone moving forward for 2024 so that people are aware, right? Some people are just ignorant. Some people really genuinely don't know. They don't understand who we are. This is no different than that Daniel in the lion's den parable story, whatever you want to call it. Learn from it, take the meat from that story by way of the script. Some people don't even read the Bible. That's fine. This is still a story that anybody can learn from. So let's educate you. Daniel was the oracle. He was the oracle to a very wealthy king. Guess what? He had a whole bunch of people in the city, in the town. They was like, kill him. How's it that he know all what's going to happen? And he's seeing spirits and talking to spirits. And Daniel said, look, the Creator gave me this gift. It's just what it is. Now I can see things and I can see spirits and I can warn and I can do decent divine divination. Now for those people that are doing witchcraft and darkness and working with dark ass energy because they don't like themselves and they're operating out of a spirit of self-hatred, jealousy, anger, rage, those are entities. That's what allows you to tap into that demonic energy. But when you like yourself, when you've surrendered your gift to the Creator and you're using it to help people by way of using a genuine energy by way of your heart, this is when you open the doors of divine guidance by way of not abusing divination. This is why we say anything opposite of what it is that I'm asking for, Father, close that door. It's a prayer, so mote it be, and so it is. And that's how we're able to use our gifts. For the Most High said, look, I send y'all as lambs amongst wolves, boo. They're coming. They're not going to like you. You're going to need more power from on high. So when we're channeling the highest of white light and we're saying, hey, I need angels around me. We're invoking protection, war angels. We're giving them permission to go to war with people that come in cloaked and what they want to call light shapeshifters. In the comments, they starting out on a wicked leg because they've been defeated, y'all. They do not want you to hear the truth. But at the end of the day, at the end of the night, you individually have free will. You got to sit with your higher self. You got to talk to the Creator of all things. And you have to ask yourself, right? What's true? You got to sift through all the information that you get, not just here, but by what you read in a script. Maybe you're reading something else. Maybe you're reading another text. Maybe you're seeking, and so you're finding. If you don't seek, you won't find. And discern what information belongs to you and what does not. Just leave it. I came across some information today. I said, ooh, that's not for me. I clicked right off of, that's not for me. That's not for me. I immediately sensed something that did not resonate with my spirit. It was a physical reaction. Okay, just a heads up. Coming hot out the gate. Listen, Three of Pentacles. These are people collaborating against all of us, especially me. Okay, and maybe other readers. I'm sure they're not exempt. These people want to win at all cost because they've lost. The Six of Wands is a victory. So you got people that are coming along, fake programs, when I mean programs, I mean like programmed by, they want to, how do you say this? Program you. Yeah, they want to program you to a way of how they're thinking. They want you to doubt what it is that you know, and by way of you getting confirmation through the readings with certain readers. There are certain readers that do not want you to listen to other readers. I always just expose the situation, and at the end of the day, you got own free will. That's why I tell you, before you come in here, listen. Better come with your higher self. You better know what information is to pick up, and what you need to leave, just leave it. It's really just that simple. So these people, show me what's going on. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's because the Six of Wands represents the creator of all things having a victory. Us working together well. So as we're working together well to have this victory and gain a lot of attention by way of telling the truth, they're weighed down, stressed out, trying to find loopholes, wanting to wreak and or create confusion. You know, my favorite story is the one where the creator asked Satan, Satan, where you been? Oh, well, I just been going to and fro. You know, Satan got a job to do. I just been going to and fro looking for whom I can devour and confuse. Okay. So by way of Daniel in the lion's den, let me finish that story for those people that don't know. And this is how you need to see us. And even if you don't, then you don't have the eyes to see. And that's because the Most High has smoted you in some type of way. There could be some type of violation of spiritual law by way of what you chose to do. Not my will, but the Most High's will be done. So listen, Daniel in the lion's den. So, you know, Daniel was the oracle. He could see, he had a gift, he had visions, he had dreams. It was his gift. The people in the town, they wanted to kill him. Kill him! He's worshiping demons! He's talking to demons! Daniel stood his ground. Daniel was like, okay, if that's what y'all feel y'all need to do, but the God that I serve said that this is my gift, and I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me. But right here it says, touch not my anointed, do my prophets and my messengers no harm. So what happened? The people persuaded the king, did they not? Y'all know the story. Some of you do, some of you don't. They persuaded the king to throw this oracle, this chosen one with this gift, the gifts that they speak of in Ephesians that, you know, they told us were so evil because we had these gifts. Trust me, I already tried to turn mine off. I've been trying to turn mine off all my life. I said, look, one day I woke up and said, okay, I'm psychic. I can't. I got to use this. How can I use this, God, to help you? I've already tried to fit into the cookie cutter idea by way of what my church family said and my immediate family told me. And I'm like, but right here in the scripture, it says that this is a gift from the creator. Right? Okay. So nevertheless, Daniel in the lion's den. So the people said, throw him in there, kill him. Filled with so much hate and anger because they just didn't understand. A lot of them were vexed with demons, and just his very presence by way of him being connected to the creator, to the capacity that he was with favor. Okay, divine guidance, a knowing that he had, irritated their demons. So what did the king do? The king appeased them, knowing that he could possibly be sacrificing an innocent man. How do we know? The king couldn't sleep the whole night. Remember when he threw Daniel in the lion's den and put that rock in front of the door, and they locked him up with that big old ferocious lion? The king was tossing and turning. Oh my God, what is going on? I know this is an innocent person. Why? Because he knew that Daniel had been a great help to him by way of giving him messages, by way of things that he needed clarity on. The oracles, right? What happened? They moved that rock the next morning. What happened? Daniel was in there hanging out with the lion child. Him and the lion both had their feet kicked up. The lion picked up on his energy, and the lion could not devour him. And what happened? What happened, y'all? Y'all remember what happened? They ended up throwing certain people that said to crucify Daniel into the lion's den. And what happened? The lion devoured them. Why? Because it says, touch not my anointed, fool. Do the prophets no harm, fool. Why you up here looking like a fool, fool? In 2024, this is not your year. This is the Christ awakening. Whatever you believe that Christ-like energy is telling you, it's an awakening. It's enlightenment. The Christ-like energy for me is enlightenment. It is waking up to your gifts and being in alignment to be about your Father's work. Correct yourself. Too many people walking around wanting to correct everybody else, but they don't want to look at themselves. Our Abba says that soon they won't have a choice. The high priestess is here. This is us. We're going to stay in this position no matter what y'all do. So you can come up under all my videos. Okay? I know the people that are for me, and I know the ones that are against me. I see them very, very clearly. I do. And I thank the Creator for them. I do. I thank the Creator for everybody that comes across this platform, be it good, bad, or indifferent, because it's all teaching me something about what it is that the Creator is showing me. You ever just get foresight and you know when somebody's coming? Like I saw a lot of these people already coming to the platform, other people's platforms, other people trying to confuse certain people. You got to know your people. You got to know where you're going. You got to discern for yourself. Anything that is telling you otherwise, if you get somebody that says, oh, trust me, listen, run. Trust yourself, trust the Creator. Okay? It's a narrow path. Anybody that tells you, believe in me, they want to be your God. Anybody that speaks ill will to the capacity where they're talking about somebody else like, yeah, you know that reader over there. No, I wouldn't. Oh, no. Watch that. Careful. Discern for yourself. Pray. Stay connected to your Father. Stay connected to the Creator and source of all things. Stay connected to nature. Your answers will always be around you. This is my best advice. We all have free will. Show me what I need to see. The high priest is about these people. There's some karmic people, y'all, that's getting their ass waxed. They don't know what to do. These are practitioners all over the world. I cannot make it up. The big boys, honey, the big ones. Okay? For some of you, certain things are taboo. You better know your lineage. The time for making offerings, the way that they were doing in the Bible, burnt sacrifices, whatever they were doing, you better steer clear. This is the time of the awakening, age of Aquarius. The stars are talking. The stars are planet. They are ancestors. It is written in the script, in every holy book. The story is the same. Story is the same. The book of Buddha, it's the same story about Christ. A lot of people don't like the Quran. Anything that you read that got words, okay, is a spell by way of the words and the spelling, right? But what are you speaking onto yourself and other people? You have to be responsible for, because as above, so below. So say you come across somebody that's only speaking good into the atmosphere, that's only doing what it is that they're supposed to do by way of their gift, and you're over there speaking curses, you're going to reap what you've sown. Your words will not return to you void. This is why it's so important to stay in a high vibration. The Emperor is here. These are leaders all over the world. I had one try to come for me. I don't know where he was. He might have been in Africa, Nigeria. I ain't seen him since. I saw him in a dream. They're so angry about being defeated. Why? Because when we awaken to this capacity, it affects their money. It affects their divination, their abuse of divination. Let's be clear. We all can communicate with the universe by way of nature. But what are your intentions by way of what you're using to do what you're doing? What are you intending for the person on the other end? Do you wish for them what you're wishing for yourself? Or do you just want them to keep coming back to spend money with your practice? This is why they're angry. This is why they're under the comments. Anybody that has the eyes to see, I posted that video where that young lady was sitting there with her head covered. Why? Because she knows, Having your head covered is a very wise thing to do. Somebody might walk around and say that that's witchcraft. Oh, why she have her head covered? Because it's out of respect. That's your crown. Right? She said abusing divination. Communicating with what they're telling you is God and it's not. This is why you got to know for yourself. If you ever pick up an uncomfortable feeling here, I encourage you to flee. That's a red flag. You got to listen to your instincts. You're going to have a whole bunch of people. What did I say? I told you these people were coming. So when I got the comment, I said, oh, no, you don't. Delete. Now to them, oh, yeah, she deleted my comment. Yeah, because this ain't your year. This our year. Y'all not invited. Y'all looking like this. Not because we wanted this for you, but this is because this is what you put out, and the universe is putting it right back on your back. Where else is it going to go? Because we're standing in this victory. We earned it. Oh, y'all think y'all better than us. No, we just think we're better than karmic situations and we want to ascend. Period. And we don't want to be around y'all heathens no more. So be that as it may, if you want to have a conversation, let's have a real conversation. The cowardly energy cannot exist in 2024. It's just not going to happen. You can email me and we can talk. We can go back and forth about what you think about me and whatever else. But I promise you it won't go that deep. I may offer you a conversation. If my Abba says it, it's okay. After I done meditated a little bit about it. And that's just being real. The Lion of Judah. Daniel in the lion's den. Strength. Leo energy. The heart. Believing with our whole hearts that we are chosen, and or understanding and knowing that the heart that we have and the gifts that we have are divine. I chasten those I love. This is why we are never in a position to abuse our power. If we do, we get chastened real quick. So for people to think they need to come along and correct you and tell you what's what. Oh, what about tarot? Tarot's evil. Y'all talking to demons. What demons? What demons are you talking about? Are you talking about the ones you struggling with? Because I've been delivered. I walked away from a whole bunch of demons that I was in relationships with. A lot of them was family members. If you want to know the story, the backstory, and relationships. It's a whole karmic out there somewhere. It's watching my page. I seen her in my dream. That's connected to a man that I don't want, y'all. Still doing witchcraft. I seen her in the dream. I tapped her on the shoulder. I said, what are you doing? In the dream, she was like, you can see me? In the dream, y'all. Stop playing. High Priestess, listen. Wheel of Fortune is here. Karma's coming in. Listen, if you know what you have been doing, when nobody is watching and when somebody is watching, you don't have to worry about somebody talking about you or trying to come along and say that you're evil or you're doing this. They want to put you in a low vibration because we're vibrating so high, because we're in this jubilant energy, because we have so many good things coming in. These people want to drop your vibration. If my Abba in heaven is well with me, whom shall I fear? Somebody in the comments, a gang stalker, somebody with one subscriber that just joined yesterday because they keep creating. I gotta laugh, y'all. That's hilarious to me. They keep creating fake accounts every time you block them. Y'all know how many people I had to block? That was straight up demonic. You got people trying to pay their practitioners. Now the practitioners are following us on all platforms. It's not just me. I'm not here to tell you that I'm suffering with delusions of grandeur. That I am a very big deal. I'm not. Please. Least I be here with a big ego. Do not misunderstand the purpose, but it's hilarious. You got the practitioners trying to figure out what's going on. Na, 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 na. The devil is over there. The devil can't come near. The devil is blinded, can't hear, can't see, can't speak. Why? Because that's what the devil put out. This is what the devil wanted for us, and it has returned to sender indefinitely. They cannot send it back. And that which is not returning to sender, we are trusting source to have vengeance as source sees fit. Creator of all things, God above all the gods, King above all the kings. Whatever you consider that omnipresent force to be, it is a decision made by the universe. Why? Because we're being guided to focus on this wheel of fortune and this victory. I can't make it up. Now, this wanted to come up like this. Let's just be real. Because their alliances are failing. They're fighting with practitioners. They spent a lot of money to take you down. Their dolls aren't working, voodoo dolls or whatever they petitioning, and demons and all of that. None of that stuff is working. Okay? Two of Cups. So this is why they are very, very emotionally unstable. They don't like our alliances, y'all. They don't like the fact that together we radiate and we got the hand of the Most High backing us and that we're happy. Look at the sun. This Lion of Judah energy is real powerful right now, that Leo energy. This is about the heart. This is about love, caring, peace, kindness, testing the spirit. Seven of Wands is the divine ancestors. Very, very happy that they're being able to go into joy and happiness. A lot of them still had sins and curses that needed to be broken. And this is what you arrived to do. This is your purpose. This is our purpose. And we've done that. Victory. We've healed. Okay. So why are they here? Why are they angry? Why are they trying to shed a bad light on, what we do? Because when you're afraid of something, you try to create and wreak havoc. Death spells backfiring. Fake friends, they're coming in. They're going to try a different approach and try to breadcrumb and, try to get readings or whatever the hell they're trying to do. Knight of Pentacles represents a breadcrumb energy. Somebody that's not real. That's a fake friend. This is why discernment is so important. Because at the end of the day, you got to sit with your higher self. You got to go within. You got to talk to Source. You got to say, Source, reveal to me what it is that I need to see. Some of you flip your own cards at home. Some of you know what I've already been through to get to this point. And I know exactly what you've been through. But we're not abusing our power. I don't want to abuse the fact that you allow me to open up that sacred spiritual door on your behalf. This is about our transformation. Scorpionic season is heavy right now. Somebody has a phony Scorpio friend too. That's been coming out a lot. There's a Scorpio that has a fake Scorpio friend. Okay? Just in all honesty. I've been picking that up. I don't know why that is, but this represents our transformation. Okay. I also saw this in a dream where this Scorpio, somebody that I once knew from a long time ago, came to me in a dream. This is so interesting. And she was offering me a gift. And I woke up and I knew that she was somebody that had been doing some type of witchcraft. But in the dream, she was offering a gift because she was under judgment. And she was really weighed down. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these people are having to deal with what they did in the past. They're trying their best to move on. But because they're ingenuine, okay, yeah, a lot of their prayers are not being answered by what it is that they want by way of reconciling with you. That's just for one person. But this does remind me of the energy that I saw in my dream. Yeah, Temperance is here. Sagittarius energy. It's so funny because this person's connected to a Sagittarius that I once knew. These are people that I ain't seen in years, y'all. But I've been seeing them recently in my dreams. But this represents angels. This represents joy, balance, temperance, brotherly kindness, happiness. Okay? Staying in a high vibration. Somebody's really angry about that. Somebody knows that our destiny is to thrive this year. This is the as above, so below energy, y'all. The lovers, okay? You got a lot of past lovers and they karmics watching, looking crazy. obsessing. Some of them are going through a lot of hardship. Okay. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. I gotta laugh to keep from crying, y'all. A lot of them are going through serious, serious hardships. So they could be teaming up with other people to gang stalk, to spy on you, to watch you, trying to figure out how you got out of whatever they sent your way. And in reality, we're just grateful that the Most High restored us back to our natural states of good health. Yeah, it's giving me, bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Somebody doesn't like the fact that we're speaking the truth, okay? So they could have done like shut up spells, and you got their practitioners that are watching, all kinds of stuff. There are people that are in a lot of trouble, y'all, okay? So please do not get distracted. That is my energy for 2024. Right now, I'm just illuminating it, shedding light on it so that we're aware of it, because somebody came to my page and I noticed it's been happening a little bit more frequently. And I'm like, who are these people? These are not even real subscribers. I go to their pages and they only been there like a day or two. Like they just joined. Or they'll come in there and say something. And I'm like, yo, if you don't resonate with me or my page or what it is that I'm representing, then maybe you're lost. Maybe you're in the wrong place. Maybe you need to redirect yourself and go find your kind. Go find your people. Just saying. I don't know. To me, it's a simple thing, but for some people it seems to be complicated. But again, you know what Spirit said to me earlier? They are thirsty, let them drink. I said, whoa, that came down real heavy. Y'all know I always got to tell you the backstory. So I was in the kitchen just on a commercial break. And I've been eating salmon, y'all, fresh salmon. I bought a real nice piece of salmon. And some butternut squash and some zucchini. Usually when I get on a meal, I eat it for like 3 days in a row, right? Nevertheless, I'm searing the salmon, I'm cutting it up nice before I sear it. And what did I do? Did I use coconut oil? I did unrefined coconut oil, lightly seared. Okay. And before I did, I marinated it with a little bit of ginger. Okay. I used the ginger seasoning, the ginger powder, a little bit of lemon pepper, and real rosemary. The kind that you buy. Oh my God. The store that I went to, everything is like fresh. And I said, okay, Spirit, it's going to cost a little bit more, but guess what? This is a really good meal today for my body. And this is what I feel I'm supposed to eat because I'm going through a huge ascension, right? Nevertheless, I'm in the kitchen chopping it up, making it smell good. And then I made some rice, y'all. But instead of using water, I use sodium-free vegetable broth for my water, for my rice. It was so good. But as I'm doing this, right, I'm talking to Source and I'm praying and I'm meditating and just really listening to what it is I need to hear, because Spirit set me down and was like, listen. The other day, listen, because it's like, where are we going? I'm going to need you to listen. We got to talk. So I said, okay, Spirit. So I'm listening. And I heard, they're thirsty. Let them drink. They're thirsty. They want to come into the light, right? And the more you forgive them and they don't come with a decent heart posture or soul posture by way of being decent and in order, not by my reasons, not by your reasons or your rules or what standards you're holding for yourself, divine ones, but by the standards of the creator of all things. This is why they're offended, because they're under some weird ass assumption by way of delusions of grandeur that you walking your walk is an annihilation of their character. Okay, that's guilt. They worked really, really hard, y'all. But this time, this toil and labor is us being about our Father's work. If they are thirsty, let them drink. But one thing they won't do is come into spirituality, come into this class acting like a heathen. You're going to get put out. 10 of Swords. I just heard trial by death, death by trial. I don't know what that means, but that's what I just heard. Show me what else I need to see, please, and thank you. Yeah, you got their workers. Let me tell you, the big boys are coming. When this Emperor comes out, you got the big workers, the people that they were paying in Nigeria, overseas, Jamaica, Trinidad, wherever they were going to get spiritual work done on you. Those people are the ones that are watching. Okay? Because they're like, what the hell is going on? Why is this not happening? Somebody is out of time. Okay? They weren't lining up the proper spiritual timeline, the proper spiritual calendar. Okay? What was supposed to happen to you was that you weren't even supposed to be in this position where you are, divine ones. We weren't even supposed to be here, according to them. For your enemy has hid. They don't even open their mouth, but they silently arbor anger and resentment in their heart. It's in the script. That's evil eye. That's just negative energy looking at you, wishing bad. So according to their energy, their darkness, because they don't like themselves, they don't like their life, they're just in this darkness. You weren't supposed to be here. Spirit says, forgive them and move forward. You got too much work to do. We got too much work to do to be falling for these types of tricks. I can't make it up. There's a lot of conflict. Okay? There's a lot of conflict. Silent competition, jealousy, other practitioners looking at other practitioners, worried about what they're doing, how their platforms are growing, how theirs isn't. Listen, stay in your lane. If you really are out here being about your Father's work, then you don't need to peek over in anybody else's yard. At least you make sure that your grass is not up to your eyebrows. Stay in your lane, cut your own grass. And when you need to collaborate with the right person, you absolutely will. Five of Wands. Silent competition over this Ace of Pentacles, over this miracle that's coming from the divine that somebody cannot stop. They know they can't, but they're still trying. They just can't believe that you deserve it. They just can't believe that we're still alive. And they're in heavy regret. Five of Cups with the Death is death magic. Okay? The fact that we're healed is a miracle. This is healing by way of forgiveness, by way of a decent heart posture, by way of a decent soul's posture. What's a soul's posture? What are you aligning yourself with? Is it good? This is why so many of them want to devalue what it is that we do, because they really wish that we were talking to demons, the same ones that they're bound to. But in reality, we're in too much of a high vibration. And the fact is, they know it. You know why? Because we're predicting the outcome. And they're like, it got to be the creator of all things that's telling these people this. Because there's not a demon in hell that could have seen this level of karma. They couldn't even see it when they were abusing divination. Oh, let me help you. Telling you they talking to your ancestors and they talking to somebody else. That's why you got to discern. Who are you allowing to open up that spiritual door? That is nobody's responsibility but yours. It does not make divination evil. It's the person divining the information and or abusing their power by way of their own intentions. That's like I hear people say, oh, money is the root of all evil. No, it's not. Money is innocent. It's the person that makes it their God, that feels as though that's gonna make me powerful. I'm better than you. Look at all my money. No, it's the intention. You got somebody somewhere flipping the same cards, maybe getting a different response because they got bad intentions. Oh, I know she over there doing this. Yeah, because their intentions are bad. So guess who they talking to? The demons. Because that's their energy. That's their frequency. They're in the dark. They're staying in the shadows. So that's what they're getting. And they want you to be there too. And they got to prove that you do not deserve this Ace of Pentacles. But nobody can take this from us. It is not up to them to judge us based on our gifts. We've already been through those cycles. Those are illusions. How many times as a child did you have dreams and know somebody was going to die and you went to church and tried to tell your mama? They like, oh, pray for her. She's evil. You like, but this is a gift. 3 days later, the granddaddy died. You like, I saw it in my dream and you 6 years old. Listen, we already been through that. Know who you are. Tap in. Know what you are. They want your endeavors and or your energies to be scattered like theirs. Not knowing who you are. Soul's posture is alignment. It's decent. It's upright. Okay? We pray for righteous judgment and justice. 9 of Pentacles, baby. It's been a long, long time coming. And I know a change is gonna come. It's here. 9 of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. This is telling me slow and steady wins the race. What is this? Slow, patient, easy. This is a big blessing. Take your time. Be anxious for nothing, but in all things have some type of understanding, supplication by way of what the Creator is telling you to do. Is there anything else we need to see? Please and thank you. So this is why you're going to notice that a lot of the videos are going to be in a group now, because this information is only for certain people that are choosing to move forward with my platform, this platform that's dedicated to the Creator of all things. If you resonate with me, the message and the vibe, then you're going to know that this is our platform. Anybody else that's in the comments, just discern them and ignore them. That energy has absolutely nowhere to go. As long as we keep returning it to its native state of nothingness and being about your Father's work and staying focused on what it is that your gift is supposed to be giving other people, not abusing one's power, you're good. These people think that they're obligated or they have this position to come in and point out what it is that we're doing. They don't have no power. The Most High says, if I'm with you, then don't even worry about that. Fret not these evil doers, for they will be cut down like the grass. When you get to the point where you have to explain who you are and what you're doing to people that you don't need to be explaining it to, you in the wrong group, and you need to discern that, and you need to twerk on down the yellow brick road, walk, skip, hop, do a somersault, whatever it is you feel you need to do. This is the age of the divine feminine energy. Masculines can absolutely embody this mothering energy. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer is dominating 2024 in a way that the shift is major. The mothers, the teachers. How often do we get into relationships dealing with young boys in the bodies of full-grown men? Coming up is Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. Why? Because their first lover, their first teacher, their mother, or the lack thereof is still affecting them. And so now it has manifested in the way of their relationship by way of them not even being decent in order or knowing how to be full grown. It is a form of arrested spiritual development. The mothers. It does not negate the importance of a father. Fathers are very, very important. But the mothers, they carry life. She is the first teacher. Okay? A lot of these people are at a distance, y'all, because they're cowards. They can't come up close and personal. A lot of them are hiding behind computer screens and, giving evil eye and whatever they're doing. They're just, they're in this demonic energy. And anything that you got to hide while you're doing it and you're ashamed of means that you have lack of integrity, and 9 times out of 10, you don't have a decent character. If you got to hide it, then you know it's wrong. Who you hiding from? The Creator? They not hiding from us because we're focused on the divine. So while they believe that they're coming in to intercede on our behalf or paths or judge us or tell us or, come off like they're righteous or they're really decent and in order. I mean, this is a matter of discernment at this point. I'm going to be honest. One has to know the difference between the two. They're at a distance. These are the practitioners now, though. Now that the clients are dissatisfied, y'all, the practitioners are coming, okay? They got brand new gang stalking groups and all of that. Again, you will get blocked. I told you, at a distance, all over the world. I keep picking up on Nigeria, Cuba, okay? Very beautiful places. But some of these people are at a distance and they're watching. They're waiting. There's somebody that waits and gets notifications on videos for you to upload, for you to download, for you to Facebook, whatever it is that you do. As soon as you do, they're on it. Oh, he posted something. Oh my God. They don't have nothing to do, y'all. This karma is being dealt out. If you are watching other readers, you will find my right hand to the Creator. I ain't looked at no readers. This is a fresh message. The cards don't lie, by way of the gift that was given to me by my Abba. If they don't like it, they got to go to my Abba. Report me. Search me, Creator. If there's anything that I'm doing that you don't like, show me. This is the prayer. I promise you, you're going to see this. For those people that are really tapped in, that are really doing the work, they're going to tell you these same exact things. Why? Because we're all in that meeting. We're all talking to the Creator. We're all tapped in. For real, for real, for real, for real. And we're all getting this same message. I just heard somebody's ears are burning. Oh, Lord. Go within. Virgo energy. Purification. The isolation spells have gone in reverse. So a lot of these people don't want to come out. They're paranoid. But again, this is return to sender energy. The Creator decided to return it. We just decided to send it back to its native state of nothing and sustain this good energy. It's like, you know what? Because I'm going to tell you something. Have you ever seen two evil people fighting each other? It's hard to watch. They don't stop. There's nothing in them to say, stop. They just keep going to the death, right? So when we overcame our insecurities, our traumas, our childhood battles, whatever we went through to get to said point, by way of our awakening, you defeated your enemy by way of forgiving them. But first and foremost, you forgave yourself for knowing now what you should have known then. It's okay. So there's a level of acceptance in that. Okay, you know what? I didn't know that at the time. I accept that. Okay, cool. You just said, you know what? God, just take it away. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. And the universe said, okay. Because we just said, just return it back to its native state of nothingness. Why? Because you know an eye for an eye makes everybody blind. Evil eye, back and forth. Too evil. That's wicked. And this is what they want to do. They want you to come down to this low vibration, but you've already made it through the dark night of the soul and conquered your own demons. You're like, nah, bruh, I'm not getting in your sick bed. You want me to fight your demons too? Oh, no. I already fought my demons. I got delivered. What did you get delivered from? What curses did you break in your lineage? Molestation, mental illness, alcoholism, right? Sex addiction, drug addiction. Come on. You didn't already got delivered. So when we say, you know what, God, just take it away. Let me focus on you. What is it that you need me to do? You've been delivered. So when you get somebody coming along trying to bring you down to this low vibration because they're comfortable with their demons and I like it in the dark. It's cool in the dark. They just hanging out with their demons. They cool with being toxic in toxic relationships and sleeping with everybody got a spiritual parasite and a sex demon on them. Baby, they comfortable. You like, oh, no. You can't come over here. I see you, I observe you, but I'm not absorbing that. Oh no, I'm not getting in your sick bed. Adios. Look, Father, hey, put some protection up. Oh, block. No, you can't come this way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But their goal is to remind you, oh, y'all working for the devil. You not supposed to be doing tarot. You da. If they were only concerned about these demons that were on their back, the demons of pride and ego and self-absorbed energies and personal pursuits, right? They might have a chance of being delivered, but because you're irritating their demons, you're a constant reminder of what it is that they need to change. They will call you self-righteous. They will say that you think you're better than them. They will say that we're doing something wrong. Listen, it's not that. Because you had to conquer some of the same demons. These used to be people that you used to know. You're just better than who you were. And by no means should we ever be curbing our enthusiasm. It says, come to the Lord with a grateful heart, happy, smiling, trusting with the Lord with all your heart and all that is within you, that things are made well, all is well. Karma. Mercury retrograde energy. What's being communicated to the universe? Show me what else I need to see, please and thank you. Moving forward with courage. Okay. These people want a battle of some sort, but it's not working. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not working. They know it. What you're seeing is a defeatist attitude and or energy. I just heard hidden behind an emoji. Damn. Okay. Knight of Swords, air energy, moving forward with courage. Every time I see swords, I think mental. I think communication. I think balance. I think Libran energy. I think courage. Communicating what it is that we want, what it is that we're asking the Abba about, and surrendering a lot of these situations. It's not even really anything for us to surrender. I think we've already done that. But these people want to ignite some type of a battle, but they are fighting each other. Because the truth cuts like a sword, y'all. This is too much to bear. So the fact that we're really tapped in, it's like, well, how do they know what I did? They want to create smoke signals, you know? Oh, you a liar. Oh, you using tarot, you're evil. Those are usually the people that are guilty because they're afraid, because you're going to see. They're like, oh, you really got a gift. I got to convince people that you're crazy. I got to convince people that you're a liar. You're a devil worshiper. But wait up. Hold up. This is what I said. I saw you in the dream. Let's put the cards down. Let's talk about my dream. I saw you in the dream. I saw you in the dream. I felt the gnashing of the teeth. I said, Abba, forgive them, Father. It made me wake up in the middle of the night, y'all, and I cried for my enemy. I said, is this what they're feeling? I don't want to ever go against your will. I don't ever want to feel this. Because I'm an empath, I can feel. I said, but Father, please don't let that be a part of my assignment. I fear the Creator. I fear not doing my job. Please correct me quick. Fast. In a hurry. Sit me down. What I need to do. Stop me. If you see me, like, stop. No. And when I hear the Abba say, now go forth and tell them what I told you, I'm like, okay, here I go. And I get right on here. Hey, welcome back to my channel for another video. I'm like, okay. Soon as the Most High tell me, I'm tiptoeing up, 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 up. Why? Because the Most High showed me the torment. I said, oh no. Please, God. Please, God. Please, God. Just whatever you got to do to get these people's hearts right. Because they believe that they're attacking us, but really they're attacking the essence of divinity that they cannot devour. When in reality, they need to cry out to the Creator in the same way that we did. 'Cause But it is, I think, on a lot of these situations, y'all, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Don't shoot me. I am just the messenger. I'm telling y'all, I think it's too late. These people did a lot, y'all. So much so that the Creator is taking this situation and doing what the Creator want to do. So while they're angry at you, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. It is the Creator of all things that is giving them whatever this is. So the fact that they are coming at you, coming at us energetically, if they only knew, Father. Some of these people have been angry for so long. They haven't had a conversation in so long. They don't know what to do. These dreams are getting real intense. For those of you that are not dreaming, then maybe that's not your gift. That's okay. Everybody has different gifts. These people are waiting on news, y'all. Page of Wands is some type of correspondence. They could be corresponding with the practitioner. They could be corresponding like, why is this person still alive? I just saw this person. They still alive. Yeah, I cannot make it up. They're waiting. They were waiting to grieve the loss of you, the demise of you. Big gratitude to the Creator that we are alive and not unalived. I hear people saying, oh, this person's going to lose their power. Oh, they're going to this. Oh, they're going to that. Listen, if you had to go to this magnitude to try to stop one human being, two human beings, or whoever you thought you had to go this far to do this demonic work, you already lost your power. The moment you put the money in the practitioner's hand, you lost your power. A lot of these people been powerless and defeated. They've been under the illusion of the devil. Oh, this person's going to lose their gifts. Oh, they're going to this. Oh, they're going to that. That's up for the Creator to give it and take it away. However, just telling you the truth by way of what I see with my spiritual eyes, they were already defeated the moment they tried to just go up against you and really didn't have a reason. Some of them hate you because they think you too pretty. What type of bullshit is that? I want her beauty. I want to be bound to her. Like, you already lost. You already don't have no power. You had to go do magic or think that you were doing magic to feel as though you were successful. You really thought you had this wheel of fortune. And the fact that we keep showing up to do our job, looking radiant, glowing, because it's the Creator on the inside of us that is illuminated and awakened. They're like, wait a minute, why does she still look healthy? Why does he still look okay? What's going on? How is your life predicated and your joy, your temporary joy, predicated on the fact that you thought somebody was going to die and be unalived? God forbid it. 5 of Cups in the Page of Wands, that's a sickness. Getting glad because you see somebody suffering, that's a sickness. That's a demonic force that, baby, I don't ever want coming near me and my beautiful soul tribe family. Period. That is my prayer. Put that in the ethers. Let the ethers take it. Let the wind carry it where it may. If you shall come this way, and if you shan't, it doesn't matter. We're still the high priestess because the Most High said that we are. Somebody's sitting up right now trying to figure out how they can prove that you are not worthy of this 10 of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for whooping ass. Thank you. There he is. Look at Archangel Michael. War, fire. Something about fire is real significant by way of 2024. Fire represents war, destruction. Also represents passion. Temperance also gives me earth angel energy with the high priestess and the earth angel. It is not for these people to determine what our inheritance is. You know the dark nights of the soul that you went through. You're not obligated to stand in somebody's sick bed, lay down in their sick bed and do anything else. Listen, the helping hand of the Creator is here. The Creator says, I'm giving them this cup. For they are my chosen. You will know them by the fruits that they bear, the fruits of their labor. Look at them, how they work well together, how they care about people. It's over. This is a global awakening. We've shifted the timeline and we're aligned. Our souls are in a certain posture that is aligned with our divine destiny and the creator of all things. They don't like the fact that we come in peace, but we absolutely are ready for war. Queen of Swords, stop playing. What's the outcome, my beautiful Abba, creator of all things? Thank you for all that you're doing for those people that really, really need their prayers answered. Confusion. This is the outcome for your enemy, confusion. Blinded to the truth. Thinking that you're the reason that life is not going well, or the fact that you're still alive, or the fact that you are walking in your path is the reason that they can't be happy. So they obsessively, compulsively, deliberately come and watch you. Okay? Two of Swords is confusion. A dry mouth. Dead ears. No eyes to see. No genuine heart. It's unfortunate. May the Most High have mercy on their souls. Earthly possessions. Money coming in. This is why they're mad. It's coming. Because there's things that we have to do. Money has been coming up. Good news about money, correspondence about money is coming up because there's things that we have to do. And to whom much is given, much is required. Because in that money, backing this prosperity in a time that you're going to see certain people be out in the cold, Page of Pentacles, comes great responsibility for what you told your Abba you were going to do in the privacy of yourself when you were sitting in the Five of Pentacles, because they was doing so much witchcraft on you. And you kept your faith. And now that the tables have turned, they have to talk to your father because they got a missed opportunity. Four of Cups. Can't make it up. So if you should so happen to come across somebody that wants to energetically come in with this energy, whatever they got going on, and bring their whole sick bed and they bag of karma and whatever else, say, hey, no, I don't even think we even got to say anything because our ancestors are standing up and the angels are fighting for us. Now, just so they know, my angels could look like a demon to you. Take what resonates. But when it's war and you coming up against a divine being and we invoke our angels and give them permission to come right now in this moment to fight for us, because that is what we feel we need to do to protect our energy and protect our destiny and protect the people that we are out here to help and people that are going through their awakening, then you have to be responsible for what it is that you put out. Anything else? Creator of all things, my beautiful spirit team. Spirit says, see this from a different perspective. Okay? Continue to go within. See this from a different perspective. A lot of these people are exposed. The moon magic has been reversed. Whatever was done under that last moon, the one before the end of 2023, is already gone in reverse. So you're going to start to see them really get angry. They're not going to be able to hold back their, toxic comments or just weird little energy, that they are having and harboring, that they sometimes are just, they don't know because they're confused. The Two of Swords is blinded to the truth and confusion. Okay. The Hangman. Spirit is saying to see this with different eyes. Look at it from a different perspective. The Hangman is about, to me, in my opinion, with this particular spread, enlightenment. Seeing things differently from a different perspective. Because now, all we feel for them is sorry. A lot of what they're going through, what they wished on us, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. And that's the truth. The moon is in reverse because they've been exposed. There's nothing cloaking them. There's nothing hiding them. You know, nothing. Queen of Cups. We're coming in caring, loving, and kind. We're coming in as divine feminine energy, even the masculines. Divine feminine energy. Mothers, caring, nurturers. We're, you know, children of the universe. Mothers of the universe. Mother Earth. Healing waters. Healers. Starseed babies. We're being celebrated. New soul tribe family energy. There's some people that's going to be silent. A lot of karmic people. When I mean karmic people, a lot of them are karmics of your ex. I know, right? A lot of them. They could have missed an opportunity with somebody that you left behind or somebody that abandoned you. So they're watching you. Okay. A lot of third party energy. But these are people that aren't a third party to you because we've been removed. We're in a completely different existence. It's a whole nother lane, you know. Coming up with ideas on how to help some of these homeless people and feed them. You know, I was talking to somebody in the store today. And we were talking about diet, and I saw the moringa powder in the store, and it was $15. And I said, wow. I said, I bought this online for half the price, and it was a bigger portion, right? So I seen the guy, and he told me how he used to work in food distribution, and we started talking about the price of food and how high it was. And how I said to him, I said, it's crazy how they'll have things that are priced so high that people can't buy it, but they'd rather let it sit, rot, and go bad and then trash it. He says, well, some of that food has a certain expiration date on it before it goes bad. If not, they have to send it back to the distributor and they get a kickback. They get money. I said, oh, wow. Right? This is what the chosen beings are out here talking about while you got somebody out here mad because you got pretty eyes and you got a nice body. This was a divine conversation in the middle of the supermarket. And the first thing I thought was, what can we do, Father? What can we do? The first thing I did was I prayed. I put my energy out into the ethers. I said, help me. What can I do? When all this money comes, what is it that you want me to do? So you mean to tell me people are starving and food that expires gets sent back to the distributor and they get a kickback, a check for expired food that was not able to sell at a high price in the grocery store, and you got people still hungry? Okay. And so when the judgment comes down on the entire world, you know, everybody's like, oh, the United States is under judgment. Yeah, they're under judgment too. But the entire planet is under judgment. Three of Pentacles. You better start bartering with your neighbor. You better start being nice. You better, the meek shall inherit the earth. The only thing that's going to get us through anything of what we're going through right now at this time is working together. The Judas energy is going to be made transparent. You're going to see a devil, smell a devil coming a mile away. I had one pass me in the store and the energy was off, and I caught her looking at me, staring at me. And I looked up and she turned her back real quick. I didn't feel no soul. I'm so discerning by way of being an empath. I said, ain't no soul in that person. Huh? What is sis. It doesn't surprise me, but I said that within myself. I know. But she came near me and they kept looking away and turned away. I'm so sensitive by way of the spirit. I could feel that there was nothing in this person. And when I got in the truck, that's when I got the download. The first time, Spirit says, they are thirsty, let them drink. And the first thing I thought was spiritual water, drink, thirst, life. They want life. They're trying to come into the light. But what they absolutely cannot do is do it by way of bringing this guy, El Diablo. How you wanting life and you coming in here with death and hate on your back. You got to come correct or you going to go or not come at all. And the universe is like, Get ready for this weird weather that we about to have. What's one more card, Spirit, so I could go ahead. Thank you. These people are watching us in the public eye. For those of you that have platforms, High Priestess, you do readings, divining, whatever you're doing by way of using your power for the greater good, not abusing your power. I just need to make that clear because somebody made that comment and I just feel like, well, maybe they just need to be spiritually educated. So let's make it clear. Okay? If you want water and you want to drink, then come and drink. If you don't, you will be eliminated. That's a fact. I've already seen it. By way of foresight, the star is here, Aquarius energy, the age of Aquarius. This is the age. This is the bearer and bringer of life. We cannot be preoccupied with low vibrational energies and or things, gossip, weird ass celebrity news, and everything else to try to get you off your kilter. The star is here. They're watching us in the public eye and they don't like it and they're weighed down because they're being exposed. These are the minions, y'all. These ain't even the big boys. But our platforms are protected. This is stay in your lane type of an energy this year. They're watching. Page of Swords was right up under that. They're gossiping. They're wasting their time. And before they know it, they'll look up and it'll be a whole nother year gone. And the Creator will have already fulfilled whatever the prophecy is by way of using us as the chosen while they sat back and gave us the evil eye. They want to drink, but they're so thirsty. They haven't drank from life in so long because they've been hiding in the dark, hiding what they're doing. Let's be clear. We all have dark sides. We all could go into the shadows. But by way of darkness, I mean getting in the bed with the devil, baby. Just dark by way of energy, negativity. Not in the shadows of death and fearing no evil type of a darkness. This is the darkness that they just dark and they in there suckling the breast of Satan. Let's be honest. You get these people that want to have these weird ass intellectual battles. Oh, I love the darkness. What about the darkness? Well, they want to challenge you. Those are tricks of the enemy. Don't engage. But I will tell you this, a wise man can absolutely learn from a fool. This is the message, though. I love y'all. I really do. I was going to do some angel numbers, but I'll probably do that in another reading. I got to go back to completing these other readings. Thank you for being patient. I hope that this is something that will hold people over by way of who need confirmation. I don't mean that in a way that you're just, waiting for this message, or maybe you were, whatever that is. So shall it be. But in terms of those people that are still waiting for your readings, I am getting them out just as quickly as I possibly can. I am just one person. Thank you again for being patient. All my information is down below. Please email me first before you just send me money. Please. And tell me, hey, I need a reading. Just ask me if I have space, because right now I am a little backed up. I'm going to be honest. I'm a lot backed up. Okay. And I have to rest in between those readings. And sometimes I need to cleanse depending on what the situation is. I have to pray and meditate and ask Spirit what I need to tell you. I don't just jump into the reading. I need to see what it is that Spirit is telling me. So just as I open this door, I ask that the source of all things, creator of all things, that gives me this gift, close the door. I am eternally grateful for people that this story could be helping and or resonates with. If you donate to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. It is not a necessity that you do so. Do not give what you do not have to give. And sometimes you can just give me kind words by wishing me well as I wish you well. I always come in peace. Until the next video, as always, peace.